I looked through my window, only to see into a house that wasn't mine. I know. How could I not have noticed that my house has an extra window? Well, in my defense, I'm not 100% sure it's always been there, but it's there now. And the only reason I realized it is because of Christmas. How could Christmas make you notice an extra window in your own house? I hear you say. Well, I bought the house about 4 months ago after attending an open house. The owner was selling it after his father passed away in the home. I'm guessing the place must have been in rough shape because the son had completely renovated the top floor. The moment I stepped inside, I instantly fell in love. It felt like destiny that the very first house I looked at would be perfect for me. No, 4 months later, and it's Christmas. I love Christmas and couldn't wait to decorate every inch of my new home. After placing elves and snowmen in the halls and hanging holly, along with a secret bundle of mistletoe on the front door, it was time to start on the windows. Each room got a festive touch: stencils of Santa Claus, snowflakes, and snowy scenes. When I was finally done, I stepped outside to start on the front yard, dragging the 6-foot inflatable snowman and the 3D sleigh from the garage. I happened to glance up and noticed that I had missed a window. Frowning, I headed back inside to fix my mistake. 5 minutes later, I was outside again, checking which window was still bare. Back inside, I stood in the guest room. That window was decorated with cute little elf wrappings and a scarf around a snowman. Next door, in my home office, the window was adorned with a town silhouette, Santa's sleigh flying by. I stepped outside once more, looking up. The undecorated window was between the guest room and the office. That didn't make sense. Maybe during renovations they removed the window from inside but left it outside for aesthetic reasons? Well, I couldn't have that. Moments later, I was back with a ladder and a can of fake snow spray. Climbing up, I peered through the window, expecting to see a brick or at least plasterboard. Instead, I saw into my own house. No, not my house. I leaned back, nearly toppling off the ladder. My hands gripped the sides, steadying me. Reaching out, I tested the window. Unlocked. Curiosity, naturally, got the better of me. I pushed it open and climbed inside. The room was massive, the size of my guest room and office combined. One large bedroom, a well-used bed, an oak wardrobe, and a comfy-looking chair next to a bookshelf and a standing lamp in the corner. This couldn't be real. Maybe I had fallen off the ladder and was now laying in my own lawn, bleeding out from a head wound. Maybe I was having a stroke and hadn't even made it outside, or perhaps the toxic fumes from the fake snow spray had made me trip balls, and I was currently dribbling in the hall with my eyes rolling back. Then I heard footsteps. Someone was in the hallway. Since I was already here, or maybe not here, I might as well find out who it was. I quietly opened the door and peeked out. A shadow stretched along the wall as someone climbed the stairs. The shape was human. I stepped into the hall just as an elderly man reached the top. I cleared my throat. He turned and froze, his face twisted in pure terror. He clearly hadn't expected to see me standing there. Panic took over him. He spun toward the stairs. Too fast. His foot missed the top step, and he tumbled down. I heard every impact, his frail body crashing against the steps, bone snapping, his final scream. Then, silence. It felt like an hour before I forced myself to move. Step by step, I approached the top of the stairs. I looked down. His body lay twisted in a way no human should ever be. My chest felt tight, my breathing shallow. Turning on shaky legs, I hurried back to the window, praying it would take me outside. I don't even remember climbing down the ladder, but I was now sitting on my front lawn, shaking. I finally gave in and looked up. The window between my bedroom and the office, the window I just came through, that window was gone. Was that real? Did I just kill a man? My hands trembled, fumbling for my phone. I opened the browser, typed in my address, and clicked on the news tab. The first headline made my stomach drop, and it read, "Elderly homeowner tragically falls downstairs to his death." I clicked the article. A photo loaded. It was him. This can't be real. There's no way it's real. Maybe I saw this article in passing, or maybe the son mentioned it during some open house, or maybe, just maybe, it really was fate that this house was meant to be mine. Thank you for staying until the end of the show. I appreciate you giving me some of your time, and I look forward to seeing you again. If you can tell me what you enjoyed about today's episode, that will help me so I can know what things to give you more of. This story was sent to me via email from DawnofComics, and while there were quite a few that were sent to me from DawnofComics, I liked this one the most, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And comment down below if that's the case. Dawn of Comics has been my most vocal fan based on all the comments that they've left on the channel so far, and I hope I was able to do their story justice and give them, and all of you, more reasons to stick around for my narrations. And if you want to listen to more of my voice, you can just listen to all the episodes in the series here. And if you have a story that you'd like to recommend to me, you can reach out to me via Reddit, Discord, or email. All of those methods of contact will be placed in the description down below for your convenience. Again, if you enjoyed today's episode, tune in for the next story or just go back and watch the last one. But until then, I hope you watch the shadows that lurk just beyond your sight. Thank you for listening, and to all, a good night.